Welcome back, everybody. Leanne, Ellington with NotYourAverageBootCamp.com. Elizabeth Hart.
Yes. Hi, Rameen.
We're ready to work out, and I'm ready with this band. It's my first time actually using the band, so I'll be ready for it.
It's a big day for you.
It is a very big day. You get up so early in the morning to be here, so perky and chipper.
And she's rocking the side pony.
Oh, yes.
I love it.
I'm bringing it back, guys.
And I did the outfit, the whole thing. I mean, you're so well put together. That's all I can do to tie my shoes in the morning. What are you talking about today? We're talking about resistance training and how important that is.
Yes, we're actually going to talk about a few different methods of fat loss and what you can't leave out if your goal is fat loss. So today we're talking about resistance training, and a lot of people tend to leave it out, but it's the first thing I would recommend to someone who comes to me with their goal of losing body fat.
It's kind of a hard thing for people to get into because it requires more knowledge than just getting on the Stairmaster and going at it. And the other thing I think people run into is a lot of times they have pain, they don't know how to do the exercise correctly. So is starting with something like this actually an easier way to get into it?
Absolutely. Bands, what they do is they don't load the spine the way weight does. So also they teach our body to work reactively and lead us into functional motion. So if you do have pain or a previous injury or ailment, you can train your body to get past it, train the muscularity that's moving that joint, and to move better and hopefully pain-free. So there are exercises you shouldn't be doing if you do have issues, but there's a lot of safe exercises you can do with a band.
What do we got? I mean, you brought these out for a reason.
I did. I wanted to torture you guys.
We talk about resistance training. I mean, I think a lot of people think, strict free weights or the Nautilus machines, but there's a lot of basic stuff you can do, with something like this that's going to be beneficial.
Well, the reason resistance training is so important is because muscle is actually what drives your metabolism. Okay, muscle is about 25 times more metabolically active than fat. So just to give you an example, if fat were, let's say, burning 2 calories an hour, a pound of muscle would burn about 50 calories an hour.
Wow.
Okay, so muscle drives your metabolism, not genetics. Okay, so that's why we can do. I'll show you a simple squat to press. Okay, it's a total body exercise, just showing you, and then I'll let Elizabeth do the trick. Basically, you can get more bang for your buck in a simple exercise. The name of the game is just simply elevate your metabolism, little bursts throughout the day if you can. So even if you can only squeeze in a 5-minute exercise. Okay, resistance training also metabolically it triggers your metabolism after exercise. So traditional exercise like long slow distance cardio or regular steady state resistance training raises your metabolism for 1 to 2 hours, where high intensity resistance training has the ability to raise your metabolism for 24 to 36 hours.
And
so
keep burning calories.
Exactly. So you can be sitting on the couch relaxing with your family and you can be burning calories. So not to mention the muscle mass that we're burning, which we already talked about. So simple squat to press. What I'm going to do is I'm going to simply stand on the band, feet are facing forward.
I'm going to try it with you.
Okay, let's
Elizabeth just gave me a hard time last week.
She's supporting you emotionally right now.
I don't have a band.
There you go. I'll let you borrow mine. So toes are facing forward, feet are about a shoulder width apart, making sure you have a soft lock in your knees. Okay, we're going to raise our band up to about shoulder height. You can have your palms facing forward because we're going to do a press. Okay, so in a body weight squat, you want to make sure that your butt's going back first. You don't want your knees to go past your toes. So we're just squatting down to parallel. All right, and then pressing up. And as we press up, we're raising our arms above our head. There you go. There you go.
Well, I'm wearing a suit jacket.
I know. If he wasn't wearing a suit, I'd have him straighten those arms out to almost straight but not locked. Okay, but total body exercise, immediately driving up your metabolism, your caloric expenditure, because it's a total body and higher intensity exercise. So
I'm sure you hear from a lot of women, I don't want to put on a lot of muscle because it makes me weigh more, and I feel bigger, I feel bulked up. Myth.
Yes, big myth. Females aren't genetically predisposed to get that big. If you do see a woman getting that big, it's usually not natural. To be honest.
All right, and you've got boot camp this morning?
Actually, next weekend. We do it every other Saturday for the community.
Okay.
So. Leanne, we appreciate the time. Leanne Ellington, NotYourAverageBootCamp.com. NotYourAverageBootCamp.com.
Yes.
Thank you for the time. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
And we'll see you on the other side of the break.
All right, let me see that.